This is the Steppin Razor. As we say, they already up on a Thursday or so, and you know, say, the way I listen to the advertisement, I forget what I said before I go for the advertisement. So you're going to play a tune that if you can't remember what I talk about, you know, because this is a serious thing, Brand new tune, Queen Africa. Yeah, you have a year in between the ad them, so I saw it go. Now, me that talk about the heat wave will take a whole heap of country, including Jamaica. This weekend I was there in California and it was 102 degrees. We not reach 100 degrees yet, but 102 degrees in California, which part we there, 102 degrees. You know, where there San Francisco, I mean, it cold all the while, in the night all cold too, but it kind of weird that San Francisco, the other side there, and you drive go a certain distance and the place hot. But this eating is a weird thing if you're in a certain house and old people in there. So we just tell the people them say if you have old folks in your house, you have to make sure say them get enough liquid. Because if your house now have no air condition, especially in the garrison them where you have air condition, well, me not say that again, you know, because you have some people behind the zinc fence at some 52-inch TV. We go to a garrison already, I will say, I see some BMW park at the zinc fence, and in there the man them live. And me I say, the man them have a zinc fence, and they don't know where to park the car, you know, and stop on the roadside, they park the car, you know. So, I have to take back that. Both say, you know, if you have no air condition, because some of them house there, even though a zinc fence, they say, you know, 52-inch TV, hot plate, hot this, hot that, electric this, electric that. Anyway, what we are saying, we want you take care of the elderly people them in a them time when they eat or lick. Because trust me, you just walk outside and come back and see the old people, the old ones gone. Because they eat no lovely. Because me I tell you, say, me I feel the eat all when me outside now. And my yard no easy for a pear tree around my yard. And that's why we must have more green space. Because the more concrete is the less you have oxygen flow. And we need oxygen, carbon dioxide, breathe. You understand? We need oxygen for breathe. And if you don't have no whole heap of trees round me and all, plant round me and everything there, you go breathe clear where you go on with the concrete and the asphalt and the steel. You know? And when we talk about the heat now, we hear them about drought. And water not have this or water this. So we shouldn't have ball for that. We shouldn't have ball for landhood and water. We shouldn't have ball for water right now. When the two reservoirs them the two reservoirs them at Kingston, about 100 years ago them about, you know. And you know the population triple, bipple, fubble, scubble between St. Andrew and Portmore and Central Kingston. So the amount of people in them area were never used to there. And at the same reservoir them, the same dam them, have the same amount of water, do the same thing. And every year come, it's the same thing. We shouldn't have ball, but we don't have no water to feed the plant them. Them things they're supposed to set up long time. That's why we know say governments are frauds. Them fraudulent. They are fraudulent. You know, the other night I listen to me tell you, I watch my TV and hear them talk about this parliament building that's supposed to go in the park. Where they go make the whole around the circumstance. And the people them they are trying to figure out so where got to we. And this like a liar man up on the TV and tell the people them say them now go be displaced and all them something. I lie them and tell you know. People of Alman Town, people of Woodford Park and surrounding areas. Don't follow with a brother there step on the TV. It's like Mattel. Them cannot get architect to structure out and plan out how the building and how the place are going to set. And not include the people them live already. So when they talk about just ideas, lie them and tell because them have competition and go on to say how them are going to set up the building them and them thing there. Don't follow these people. Them going to go broke down on the building and then tell them say them want give them money feet and then they don't have nowhere to go. A whole heap of people going to get displaced. Mark my word. Don't trust these youth. Them following the same little lion people them when they run the country over the years now, and them come with the same line at them mouth and still on in front of the people them and I tell the people them lie. There's nowhere in a Kingston Garden there's so Alman Town and surrounding areas now get licked down. And we just say man now rush go down there for go buy people and quick because them know how the place are go set in the next 10 years. They so become prime real estate now, you know. Yeah, it will become prime real estate. I can't take these people, that's why I say, I can't take them when them talk to people, them where they don't understand. Them sound convincing, you know, but deep within, you see, them take the people, like the people, them have no sense, you know. And not because you can't read, you have no sense, you know. Not because you can't eloquently talk, you have no sense, you know. And sometimes they really take the people, them feed that. So they go set up the place and bypass the people them where they so. They go move them, them not go demolish nothing. Them go just refurbish the something them. So they go move the people them, and when them six over there, so they move them back in. You don't really believe that? You don't really believe so? They go do that? They go do that? People of Alman Town, Prince Albert Street and all them little street that we used to run up and down as youth. Go through Gresham Road. We used to live at Gresham Road. And we used to live down Bonnier Lane and Woodford Street, Woodford Park. Right? You don't really believe, say, that the plan with them have. No mean, say, you never get dislocated from on original life. You don't believe them on them. It's lie them a tell. Lie them a tell. Me telling you that. It's a lie them a tell. Don't follow what them a say. See, on the demand on the right. Demand on the right feet. It's either them go build up a better place than one they right now. Put in a place where you can live comfortable more than one live the right now. Because them go take away the land them go bulldoze this, move that. All the ministerial education building go to tear down too. When you really check it. All of them building where they're on the side, so go to tear down. They need a green space. That's supposed to take into consideration. Anyway, click it.
Good afternoon. I am Hal Shane Burke with the local and international headlines. The Institute of Gender and Development Studies at the University of West Indies says the imbalance in the gender ratio in Parliament places a greater risk for Jamaica to correct issues of human trafficking. Dr. Leith Dunn, a sociologist and gender specialist from the Institute, says while Jamaica is doing well, the country will continue to be at risk if more women are not brought into the legislative process to address problems of human trafficking. Dr. Dunn noted that although the country's population consists of 51% females and 49% males, there continues to be very few women parliamentarians. She says that the disparity of females in Parliament needs adjusting. 38 students will receive scholarships today through a collaboration with the Jamaica Energy Partners and its affiliate company, West Kingston Power Partners. Primary and secondary students who achieved academic excellence and reside in the West Kingston and St. Catherine areas were eligible for the scholarships. GSAT awardees will receive scholarships valuing $175,000 Jamaican dollars, while tertiary students will receive up to $1 million for the duration of their schooling. In news overseas, an environmental audit committee has warned that the number of heart-related fatalities in the UK will triple to 7,000 a year by the 2050s. The committee says that fatalities have already begun to increase, especially among older people who suffer increased fatalities from cardiac and respiratory disease during heat waves. It says homes and buildings, including hospitals and care homes built to keep the heat in, are at risk of overheating. Finally, U.S. President Donald Trump and Vice President Mike Pence have threatened to impose sanctions on its ally Turkey if the country does not release an American pastor being held under house arrest. In a tweet, Donald Trump said the U.S. will impose large sanctions on Turkey for the long detainment of Pastor Andrew Brunson, who he describes as a great Christian and family man. According to CNN, Brunson, an evangelical pastor from North Carolina, was arrested in 2016 during a government crackdown on journalists, academics, and Christian minorities following an attempted coup. And those are the local and international headlines. Major news at 5:45 from the IRFM newsroom. I am Halshane Burke.
Yes, concrete asphalt coming in from Finland 2 weeks ago. How you find up there? You never know, so you could have come back here. You know much time you go up there, man. It's like a different world, you know, Rasta. Yeah, man. I mean, I tell you, say, I do a festival one time up there, a place named Dinosaur Rock, you know, and I'm supposed to go up on the stage 11 o'clock in the night, you know. You see me go up on the stage, it's so hot, you know. And a 1.5 hour I spend on the stage, you know. So by the time I come up, 1.5 hour, Sunday, the moon, 1.5 hour, I'm up on the stage, and the sun hot. When I say hot like, oh, it's sun hot, just now. And by the time I come up on the stage, Rasta, the night, the place dark. Them places, you know, easy, man. Sometimes I had 4 or 5 months, them not have no sunlight, you know.
You have in that place up there, them say 60 days, we are just
yeah.
no night, none of that.
And that make me know when people talk them foolishness about the earth flat or foolishness, you know. When it's about the earth flat. Because I know exactly why that happened, you know. I know exactly why that happened. You say them find water upon Mars. Yeah, them say them find water upon Mars. Yeah, so we're going to hear about that. That means if water up there, some life form supposed to up there. I wonder if up there I come from. Maybe me's a Martian and I don't know it, you know. Yeah, man. I would want to be a Martian, man. Yes. Anyway, we did a talk about this plan with them have. And then we realize now, you know, say, people here we are talking about all slavery planning program, you know, concrete. And I say, well, I love delving at the long time thing. Them thing they gone long time. And, you know, say, years ago, like from your Rasta, me just start outside Rasta. One of my first things to stop me, my sugar. And I know through no health reason why I stop it, you know. I through me and say, you know, much away, come here, so, find them blood, sweat, and tears, we plant sugar cane for these Europeans. Loss for addiction, sugar and rum, and you know much millions of we dead, and yeah, so for that. So me I say, why no, me not really am that, you know. Apart from it a poison, it really have a little stench in my vein them when we realize chattel slavery inside Jamaica was to preserve the appetite for European people to drink sugar and rum. So when we say no, slavery still exists, people are run up their mouth and I say, oh, that talk about most of them things that done long time, so we're free flow. Well, listen to this now. Me just get an article when me ask which name to forget it out of the Observer. The headline says 7,000 Jamaicans are modern day slaves. 7,000 Jamaicans are modern day slaves. I've got to check IRFM staff, you know. That's fine. I'm going to check IRFM staff, you know. I'm going to dig out the 7,000 and find out why companies. Because sometimes it's 2 minutes in a shackle on our foot. And when I'm not shackle around my neck, we say slavery done. I know the wickedest slavery, them say emancipate yourself from mental slavery, shackling in your brains. And then now the slave master now for dead to make you be a slave, you know. Him just put certain things in place and then you just follow. It's like you tie up a donkey on a post. For years you tie him on the post, you know. You see when you pull it, him still stand up there, you know. Yes, him still stand up there. Even if you don't time now, because you're right now, you're not about that time, you know. We have a little puppy on my yard, you know, Rasta. You send that we are out and we say, go in the bathroom. Him just run, go in the bathroom, you know, we lock the door, you know. You say, anytime we don't remember to lock the bathroom, see the door open, him run, go in the bathroom, you know. We tell you. So here we are saying now, globally, the sugarcane industry is identified as being involved in modern day slavery. Globally, the sugarcane industry is identified as being involved in modern slavery. Now, if my government and me hear this, you know, them for go plant ganja and rice on the land them where them used to plant cane pan, long a foam and all them place. Them for done over the sugar thing. Them for done over the sugar thing, Rasta. Yeah, because here the government over one side, where the brother named Dr. What's name again? The one where we talked to over there on the road there. The Minister of Natural Health, Tufton, who's not a health man. I me find it out more last time over there on the road. Why you not me mention Mr. Tufton, you know? All right, sir. I see you, know. Boston hold you. Boston hold him. All right, hear me say now. The sugar move, the land there where the sugar plant, rice can plant on it, you know. And herbs. And if you don't want to plant ganja, plant hemp then. Because there's not a things hemp can use for. Just like how hemp, sugar cane trash can make baggers board and them thing there. Hemp can make more than what the sugar cane trash can make. There's thousands of different products where hemp can make. So hemp and rice is something me suggest. Me I suggest all these things for how long now, you know. It's like me just a little voice a crying at the wilderness, you know. Just like how me I tell them, say, move them economical connection from the north and go to the south. Go to Africa, because the African market is still almost like a virgin market. And white people know that. We see the Prime Minister going down there, you know. Forgot get entire for listening from the BRICS people them. BRICS, BRICS, is a combination of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And we see the South African them move them economical wealth and strength away from America, and they're more closer to China now. So most of the people over that side, they want to see over that side, you know, and say, why, over the up at the north, you know, now work for we again, you know. Now work for we again. So, what advertisement again? Listen up, special pot dries up next. I bet you when it done, me don't remember what me that was say. Eh? A slavery we are talking about asphalt. Me I go check RFM workers them, you know. You hear what I say? All right. Young, yeah, so. Me bet you the money say young now get up here. I'll be make him come here and do it. All right, click it. Okay, so we're going to talk about this slavery thing here, and this report where them have a circulate. Slavery is in effect. African people, listen to what we are saying now, because sometimes we are talking, when we feel mad, we are getting mad, and we are living in the past. Slavery is in effect, and the first part of the article say, globally, the sugarcane industry is identified as being involved in modern day slavery. And apart from you have slavery in the modern day slavery in the sugar industry, you also have a point now where Jamaican people are near too much sugar. So it's a double lick where I get slavery in the sugar industry and diabetes by eating the sugar where they slave them. And you know the weirdest thing? We send where the sugar got foreign, you know, and then bleach it out and send it back. The granulated sugar, just like we send it back side over there, and then make it out in aluminum and send it back over here. So and them charge with not only for we where we sell them for, but also for them to produce it back to alumina. You know, see it. So as Jamaica prepares to celebrate Emancipation Day, and I will write the article, what a sweet regional sister in this. As Jamaica prepares to celebrate Emancipation Day on August 1st, there are some 7,000 people living in modern day slavery on the island according to the Global Slavery Index published on Thursday. You know, last night we play a documentary about modern day slavery around the world. Yeah. Although slavery and the 4-year apprenticeship period officially ended 180 years ago, 2.57 people out of every 1,000 living in Jamaica are estimated to be living as slaves, the report said. Now, for those of you who define slavery as chattel, you have other kind of slavery which is not chattel. Globally, the report estimates that some 40.3 million people are living in modern day slavery, with 71% of these females. 71% of females, you know. So you know, so them talk about like sex slave and all them thing there. Yeah, and pedophile, the Italian, them big on the pedophile thing, you know. May I tell you that, you know. And them now, you see the people them will take boat and I go cross for reach in Europe there. At anything, them get to do, them do it, you know. I say, true, these white people know, say, them will do anything. Catch them and do anything. You see, in Jamaica, you see, sometimes you hear some people that say, boy, them are going to fire me because them get a job. Especially women, you know. Them don't want to see a Jamaica because things too hard. So them look up at the paper and say, just like how we are looking at that now, where the Indian, them are offer this and that. Them man there, you have to watch them people, that the astrological people, them have to say, if your man left you, if you want visa, if you want this and that, just come check them, make them get like the I'll rub you, I'll get visa, I'll trick the you understand? I'll trick the police, make him look you know, ticket and all that stuff there. Well, 40.3 million people are living in modern day slavery, with 71% of these females and 29% males. Some 24.9 million of the total are believed to be in forced labor, with another 15.4 million in forced marriages. The forced marriages are more like in India. The kind of forced marriage thing there, but the data them, a whole heap of the data them will leave us so. Because them here say, them will get job in America, especially America. Them gone at this place and gone at that place. This when them reach over there, it appear like it's a job them a do, and it end up saying them can't do certain things, and them want to stay, you know. And just because of circumstance, most of the time it's circumstance, because you have some of them go over there, if you go turn prostitute, you know, because the money bigger over there, so. Because too much people know them over here, so now, them want to stand up in a corner where nobody don't know them, you know. Unless I'm here part of them and say, wait, what more time we look, wait. But wait, you mean this song I watch when I come from cutting edge at that time. Them not say about me, you know, but you know, like how you know them regular, you know them, you know. Yeah. Alright. So we could go again. With some 24 million of the total are believed to be in forced labor, with another 15.4 million in forced marriages. With the little known forced marriages in Jamaica, the country has a prevalence index rank of 112 out of 167 in that in the world countries for its level of slavery. You know, Russia big with slavery, you know. Yeah, Russia and China. Russia, China, India, them country, they're big with slavery. That put it well behind 80. See, they must have put it. See, they have to go behind 80. At least they're behind somebody in the Caribbean. The first country to overturn slavery some 215 years ago, which is 80. The first country to overturn slavery, 215 years was 80. According to the report, 80 has some 55,000 people living as slaves out of the population of 10.7 million. Giving it a rating of 62 out of 167, the rate of slavery is 5.55 people per 1,000. The second highest in the Americas, just behind Venezuela at 161 with a rate of 5.58% per 1,000. In fact, Jamaica has a smaller proportion of modern slaves than any of the other Caribbean countries listed. All right, make a clap your hand for that. We have less slaves than Barbados, and we have less slaves than Trinidad, Guyana, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Suriname. All right. This is when them tell me say 7,000 slaves in Jamaica. I want to double that, you know. Yeah, man, I want to carry some people you know, come on the radar, you know. We have work hard, you know, and now get no pay, you know. When I tell them come back the next week. Man, see I work hard, you know. And certain time you don't get no bonus, you know. And you don't get no raise of pay to no level where you can't go say, boy, right now. You understand? You have companies that stay so, you know. Yeah, man, big corporate companies, man. When time comes, you go get raise of pay, man. They might tell you all sorts of foolishness like, well, you want to say, you know, we just, we don't know, we just buy some broom, you know. We buy the broom, them and the broom them kind of expensive, you know, and then you end up and get less than what you value. That is the thing, you know. And you say, true, you don't have no You don't have no, you can't talk out because you're afraid if you lose the little pittance what you get. Now because a man a pay, you're not slavery, you know. You know what is slavery now? It's when you can't leave where you're there. Find better because you are submitted. You're in a submission to which part you get to the point where, boy, if you think, and if you try only for them people and no say, you don't have nowhere else to go. Because, like a whole heap of youth just left school and all them something there. And then the man look prostitution on the side, you know. All the youth them, you know, I talk about man, you know. You have man prostitute, you know. Enough of them there in New Kingston, you know. I sell themselves, you know. And then now, you have some other people, you know, where big boy, them drive them Mercedes Benz. Take the youth them. And say, boy, you know, make it a visa for you. Because you know some people up a foreign there where, and them just sell you. You know, think I sell them, I sell you, you know. Because how them do it, them go, I cannot sell them, I sell you, know. Them I sell you to foreign. That's why I tell you, Shamar, you know, see your thing rough, you know, in a Jamaica, you know. Things better there. So you see these people, you know, with them slavery thing, you know, them know say you really not have nowhere to go. So them just underpay you. And you see when you shout, you hear say you're gone. You know, see it. And you have house to pay for, where you don't have mortgage. If you don't have mortgage, you have rent, you have picnic them where you go to school. If you're a woman, you have your man to look about. Because some of the man them now look about them woman. You understand? Slavery is not just chattel. Slavery is not just things by your foot. It's a serious thing. Them say slavery also exists across Europe, with the worst offender being Turkmenistan, with a rate of 11.2, followed by Belarus. And where them country they come from? We know Macedonia, which is Greece, part of Greece, a member of the European Union, was fourth highest in Europe with a rate of 7.91 per 1,000, ranking 27th in the survey. All right, because this is serious thing, I know, serious thing. That's why when you hear Jamaican people are ball out for them, for money, forget where them value. And people are saying you can't pay them this time and this time and this time, make you get vexed. You know, see, because when you look upon the overall place where you work, you realize that something not right. Because you can't get no more money, yet still, when you look, you see, whole heap of garbage bin all over the place. You understand? And whole heap of door. Where when you open one door, you try to figure out which part of the bar's there. Which door you forgot through. You understand? So we need to understand that slavery is not just chain by your foot. As a matter of fact, it's worse when you chain it by your foot. Because you feel complacent about the slavery where you find yourself in now. Because that upon the TV they know slavery, you know. Yeah, because when some Indian can come here so and sell you Hyla get visa. And when they don't sell Hyla get visa long time, you know. But we lose we don't want to trust our little Obia man again. Because him look too shabby. Them man you have on gold, this and silver, this and thing and blink all in your eye when you go check them. Because they were come from India with all them bling 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 bling. And you know say that as bling bling. And when you come from China you see it as bling bling. But you have bling bling in India too. And them people, they will have them people line up, you know, oh, we can get some job for you in Khartoum, and we can get some job for you in Delhi, and then we're there. Yes, Delhi. May I tell you, it's a serious, serious thing. We find ourselves in some terrible situation. Slavery is in effect. Look at me good. Slavery is in effect. Okay, click it. We're there with you in between the advertisement them. We just talk about the modern day and slavery, and just because people don't see no chain around them foot, them feet them going to slavery. Sometimes you're trapped in a workspace and you can't come out because you have certain things to do, and the little mickle where them a give you can't make the muckle. And then you realize, boy, right now you're trapped in it so much that you're forced to stay here. Maybe not by the people them in power, but the people them in power know say this is where you're at now, So you are forced to stay because you don't have an alternative. That is slavery. When a man get trapped in something where he don't want to continue to do and can't leave because of the circumstances where he find himself in the thing, that is slavery. And if 7,000 people, them say, if 7,000 slaves in Jamaica, modern day slave, me I got double that. Because you have people don't know to them is slave. Because them not in a shackle. This is the Steppin razor, the art of war. You know that IRFM tribute coming up on the 19th of next month, which is a Sunday, and it is always a wonderful thing to be old, to be just here celebrating Marcus Garvey and all the different sight and sound was here. So we have one of the participants who's coming all the way. I don't know if she's in Haiti, but she's a person from Haiti. We want to say Haiti, because the Haiti thing, too much hate. We want to talk to the sister here, because she's on the line here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right.
You have less than 1 minute.
Okay. Right. Less than 1 minute. Hello? It looked like our phone.
Yes.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, I am hearing you. You are hearing me?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Mutabaruka. Okay, she's not hearing properly.
Yes.
Are
Yes,
you hearing
I'm
me?
listening.
We have a phone connection, you know.
Hello.
Yes, I am hearing you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. This is Miss Bello.
Yes, I'm Baina Bello.
Baina Bello. Okay, and you are from Haiti.
That's correct. Speaking to you from IT.
All right, we want to say it will be wonderful to have you here. I have seen some of...
Sorry, the subscriber you dialed cannot be connected for the moment. Please redial later. Désolé.
Wow, what a terrible thing that. Anyway, this lady that we're going to speak to is a teacher, writer, and humanitarian, lived in Liberia, Nigeria, and Togo. She visited all the West African countries and several others on the continent. She's fluent in Asian Creole, French, English, Arabic, and Hausa, and currently working as professor at the State University of Haiti. She earned her first administrative degree in New York State University, then to gain a BS in education and MS in linguistics. Our professional teaching career began in 1969 in the USA while teaching Arabic at Mohammed University of Islam. We don't want to introduce her with them long introduction there, and then we can't get her up on the phone. So you know what we're going to do. Yes, Steppin razor. So I think we have the Professor Bello on the line again. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Can you hear me good now?
Yes, it sounds better.
Okay. All right. We know that you are coming for the Marcus Garvey celebration. How much have you been to Jamaica already?
Oh, yes. I've been to Jamaica several times.
Oh, yes?
And, yes, one of the times was in February. Brother Basil Lopez used to do an activity there.
Okay.
The Kabomba.
All right. So, what is the main subject that we expect? We're supposed to expect. What is your subject? What you going to talk about?
Free our minds. We have to free our minds if we want to be free.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot continue to recite other people's lessons, take orders from others as to what to do in our country.
Okay.
And believe that we are free.
All right. You know that...
So...
Just before you came on the air, we were talking about modern day slavery, and that they are saying that 7,000 Jamaicans are under modern day slavery, and they mention Haiti in it, and You can give us a little overview of what is happening in IT as it relates to this scourge here called modern day slavery, and who is the perpetrators of this modern day slavery in IT?
That's correct. We have to face up. If we want to change anything, that's the other thing. We cannot tell lies to ourselves. We have to speak the truth, no matter how hard this truth. And one of the hard truths is freedom is a daily battle. And yes, we did wonderful things in 1803. And yes, it was fabulous to declare independence on January 1st, 1804. Then what have we done in the fighting to establish and maintain our freedom? So if you do not fight to maintain what you've got, then somebody else is always ready to snatch it away from you.
Yeah. What is the farms? What is the farms in Haiti that slavery? Because we know that, like trafficking, human trafficking is the major scourge as it relates to human trafficking. What is the farm that modern slavery take in IT?
To me, that's not where the concentration has to be. Concentration has to be, how do we get out of the mental structure where we do not know who we are, we do not know how to liberate ourselves. They will always, that's still their discourse when they want us to talk about, well, what form of slavery do you have over here? What form of slavery do we have over there? What we need to talk about, how do we free ourselves? How do a people take charge, individuals take charge of themselves so they can know themselves and free themselves? And once the people reach a level of freedom, then they force those who pretend to be leaders or elite to behave a certain way. You see, one of the big lessons in our history in IT, Steppin has a letter where he wrote and said, I'm trying to figure out how does one become the leader of a people who have already decided they want to be free? So it's not the leader that says you need to be free. The leader has to become aware at some point that the people want to be free. And in his thinking, he says, I realize that in order to be free, to be the leader of the people who want to be free, I must become free instantaneously. How does one become free? To become free, you must cut off your head. And you must detach from all possessions. You must cut off your head and detach from possession. What does that mean? He further goes on in this letter to say, do you remember the house I was building for the past 10 years? Finally finished. My wife will never have a chance to sleep in it because I just set fire to it. His own house. So obviously, we need to understand, cut off your head means change your mentality. And you must get rid of, you must be detached. It doesn't mean that you don't need anything, but you must not be attached to the things that are in your life. Because you have to understand that the highest of all possessions is freedom. The greatest of all value is freedom. And unless we become back, we get back to the mental structure where we want to be free by any means necessary, at all costs, beyond everything, we want to be free. If we don't want to be free, then we will be somebody's slave.
Well, I was just mentioning...
Because your energy can always be used.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, I was just mentioning, you said that we all want to be free, and freedom comes through the liberation of your mental capacity to understand that first you have to know that slavery exists, and then say how you're going to come out of that slavery by any means necessary.
Exactly.
All right, the any means necessary.
Exactly.
The any means necessary sometimes can pose a problem. I mean, we could say that years ago. We say any means necessary by the ballot or the bullet, by the Bible or the gun, any which way freedom must come. Now there is a level of the capacity to understand the enemies necessary is thwarted by modern technology and globalization. Globalization, modern technology sometimes get in the way of that enemies necessary philosophy. Or you see that?
No. Actually, if we understand that everything begins with each one of us, each is responsible, first of all, for his own freedom. If I am not free, I cannot help you. I must be a free woman to be able to help someone else. Therefore, I must have the kind of mental I must establish in myself, the kind of mental structure that will make me a free woman, a woman who is able to make the difference. For example, what you eat, most of us do not choose. We go according to what publicity is going on around us. So if they say you should drink this, even if it's pure poison, we buy it. We're not free people. They are already programming that we eat and drink things that will make us sick and that will guarantee that we go to the doctor, make them rich, the hospital, the pharmacy, make them rich, and they don't even have a worry about our health. They just want to diminish the pain. So they will always give us medicine that will not cure the problem, but will make us come back every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every 2 months to pay more money and buy more medicine. Things like sugar problem, things like hypertension and whatnot, these are easily curable with natural medicine. But the things that you go to the doctor and they prescribe to you and you have to buy will just keep you enslaved to this disease. You will, for the rest of your life, be giving yourself insulin shots that will change nothing. So, the structure, if we are serious, we have a serious conversation with ourselves. We have to understand we've gone to a school created by the ones who had created the slavery system. So how could they make a school that will teach you how to be free? How could they create a medical system that will keep you free from illnesses when everything about them is making money by any means necessary in every situation? So we have to look for our freedom in the choices that we make for what we eat.
Yes.
We have to look for freedom in the way we deal with sicknesses. We have to look for freedom as we go to school and learn from their books, their thoughts, their philosophy. We have to look for other books that will teach us our way or the ways of our ancestors. If we can only cite when we're talking, such and such, Dr. So-and-so said, Dr. So-and-so said, Dr. So-and-so doesn't look like you. Dr. So-and-so's father was a slave dealer. But we don't think about that. We are quoting and supporting people who have no aspiration but to take us, make us, and maintain us as slaves.
Slaves, yeah. Well,
We go to churches where everybody, every saint, every God, every angel, nobody looks like you and I.
Yes. That is one of the biggest problems. That is one of the biggest part of the problems.
That is the root of the problem.
Yes.
Because once they can convince you that the divine does not look like you, then they've already won.
Yeah.
Because all the power of humans comes from its divine perception.
Yes. Your perception is not you, therefore it's not your perception.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, so look here now. We have a limited time. I know you could go on and I could listen to you, but we're going to wait until you're here. And we hope to meet you. I hope to meet you. You know, on the 19th.
It will be a pleasure and an honor.
Eh?
It will be a pleasure and an honor to meet you, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. So I'm looking forward to it, and we give thanks for the small time. And you said a lot in the small time, and we give thanks for that. Give thanks.
That's fine. We give thanks.
Right.
And may you be blessed. Ancestral blessings to all of you at the radio station and all of you in Jamaica. Be blessed. Know yourself and discover your true power.
Give thanks. Give thanks. Yes. Comfortable sister into what she's saying. You can hear her how comfortable she is in what she's saying. Raina Bello, IT, historian, teacher, writer, and humanitarian. And she will be in Jamaica here for the Marcus Garvey tribute on the 19th of August. That is 2 days after Marcus Garvey's birthday, right here on the grounds, either car park or the campus. I don't know what time, which part, when I must say campus or when I must say car park. But it's right here on the grounds of IRFM, the only radio station that put out that effort for years now to celebrate one of the greatest philosophers of the 20th century, 21st century too. And that is not saying it as a black man, saying it, we're talking about linking him with all of these big philosophers. He's recognized as one of the greatest philosophers of our time, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, born in St. Anna, IRFM born in St. Anna, and the two of them connect. Where were they? Yes, Steppin Razor, the art of war. Yeah?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Mota.
Good evening, sir. How you doing, man?
You know me no bad though. Me I give thanks.
You know bad.
So I talk in my mind. I say a long time I no see you know pass through watch you and give it no yell again. Me no see you at all.
So when you stand up and watch the road, I wait for me pass to get a yell?
No, that's
you know me no pass through watch. Me pass through watch. Me just pass through watch a while ago. I mean, I don't pass through watch when I go down. Me pass through watch last night. I pass through watch. Oh, you mean? Which part you stand up? Tell me where you stand up.
Well, me no see you well, you don't know, say, I work working about me. I always buck up in our town. The last time we buck up over, I think somewhere down.
Well, maybe that's why you don't see me, because you buck me up.
So but you know me I call you now.
No, wait, hold on. Which part me used to pass you? Tell me.
Alright, you see which part, Big Ben there?
The clock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's what me always demand.
And when we used to them, you used to drive past.
You know, you not even know me again, you know.
True what? Where you say true what?
True, me grew up, you know.
Oh, you look like
some
a clock
big man,
now.
you know.
Yeah. True.
Like us too.
Alright, when you see me, yell me up, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Because me not going to remember who.
Alright.
Tell me, sir, you always turn up on the clock.
Yeah, man.
Alright, sir. So, you know.
Yeah, you know, right. me not so good in idea, you know.
What happened now?
On a big man level, you know, say, my brother drop out the Friday 13th.
Oh, the bridge you know we hear about where they don't wait for some doctor business and them never come.
Yeah, man. Same thing.
Yeah.
And you know, so we are trying to voice our opinion and for higher authorities step in and do something about it, but
Nobody like say nothing up to now.
No, so nobody not say nothing to it. Them I ignore it.
So you get a lawyer?
Yeah, man, we have a lawyer, man, and we plan is to deal with everything, you know. But we still have to make your ear go on so you can help you out.
Go on, let me hear what go on. Let me hear what go on.
You want to know, say Friday 13, we brother in develop decompression sickness due to the fact, say he went.
Hey, tell your brother to tap him nice behind you.
Yeah, man, me just tell him.
But me never hear what you tell him. It's a signal you give him.
And talk to him, man.
Signal you give him, alright. Yeah.
So, you know, say, him start, him cry for pains, you know, and say, him feel stress. You know, him not breathe properly.
Yeah.
So, he say want him pump because he's asthmatic, you understand?
Yeah.
So, we rush him to a nearby doctor office, right? On Exchange Road. And we use the ambulance to rush him to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital. Upon reaching the hospital, he was brought into the emergency area where they offered some assistance to him. Right? Being there, that was about 12:30, 12:21, somewhere about that, in the day. And you know, say, we brother did it, and we speak to the people. To cut long story short, we speak to the people down by Discovery Bay, right? Because you know you have compression sickness due to the fact that he went diving, he went too deep, and due to the
lungs.
Understand? So decompression sickness, you know, say air can get under the skin or it can go in the bloodstream. Air can just go anywhere in your body because of the nitrogen. You get what I say? So,
yeah, man,
you know, yes, Mr. Mota, may I hear you?
No, me I listen to what you say. Me I agree with what you say.
Yeah, man. So, he was at the hospital and the doctors did what they could at the time. And you know, say, we were told that he has to go to Discovery Bay. Right? So they're going to put him in the decompression chamber where they're going to put him back under some level of pressure. Like he was deep, like he was diving.
Yeah.
That we know the hair will be released from his body because they're going to put him back under pressure and slowly release the pressure from him.
Like him underwater still?
No. It is a machine where when
No, but it don't come like him underwater and a release.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the step. But you know, doctors have to do that because they have to be precise with them things.
Yeah.
So we were at the hospital and we were told the necessary things that we need to proceed to Discovery Bay. And we were told by the persons in Discovery Bay that it's $130,000 to sort it out. Kirby Smallland, who is now dead, he was at the emergency area, right? So we said, all right, we're going to go for the $130,000 carry come.
Yeah.
That is like 4 hours away from the hospital, out by Jacksal, and we down at St. Anne's Bay Hospital.
Yeah.
Right? So by we leave from the emergency and go to Jacksal and reach back within 10 minutes, we can't find our brother.
Yeah.
When we do search and find him, he was removed and placed, right, on a ward, a male medical ward. So we have to say, why don't you move him from emergency and put him down here, so? Right? Then say them stabilize him.
Okay.
So then can move him.
Yeah.
So we say, all right, the money is here, right?
Yeah.
So we need an ambulance to carry him to Discovery Bay. Because we know the sickness we have, we know the problem. So we want to deal with it from early.
Yeah.
Them say they don't have no ambulance.
You know what tell my man? That's
2 ambulance park.
Yeah.
Then I bottom my station, you know.
Yeah.
Right, where the ambulance station from the hospital. 2 ambulance park down here, and they say they don't have no ambulance. So, all right, a hospital and we can run around them. So we get to one ambulance. Yeah, man, we get to one ambulance and we bring it to the hospital.
Where you get the ambulance from?
From the same doctor office that is an exchange road.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So money did it, ambulance did it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We still can't get my brother. Alright, so it get late now, it get in the night, you know. Right? And we don't see nothing, and we brother did a ball for help. You understand? Him a ball for help and I say he can't breathe.
So what the doctor them say when him a ball for help? What the doctor them do when them say him a ball for help?
Them not do nothing. Them not do nothing, you know. Okay. Right? All we are telling the nurse them in there saying, you know, you my brother a ball for help. Them I say go as a patient operate, not doing, just tell him to relax. And all we are telling them, all they do is give them a phone. I show them one of the phone, you know, and like them on Facebook and
iPad,
and not pay no attention to it.
Yeah. So what happened after that now? Yeah?
Well, listen to you.
No, I say what happened after that? What happened after that?
Alright, so after that now, we decided, but it will get too late, so we really need him to go down to the place. The doctors already interviewed him from down by the lab. And that is from Discovery Bay, the Marine Lab. Then interviewed Mr. Smallan already. That means to say he was okay to leave because the doctors spoke with him on the phone. We still can't get him. So we did the whole process a prolong, alright, and nothing not happening. Until him start get restless again because you know the decompression sickness it can rise up at any time, and it's not a sickness when you stabilize the person, right? Based on my studies of it, right? When you stabilize the person, the symptoms can just spur upon you at any time. You don't have no signal to it just happen.
Like blood pressure.
Right. You know? Like a man where you just crash. Or something will happen sudden. So we have said to the doctor them say, what happened? Because we there too long now, we there from after 12 in the day. And now as soon 6 o'clock, 6:30. Nothing still not my way of wait. Right? Alright. So they are saying that there is a doctor who have to sign him out. Where is the doctor? We can't find no doctor.
You mean sign them out to say no, them not responsible for after you leave?
Remember, so a doctor have to sign a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Remember, so a doctor have to sign a piece of paper to release him. So he can go in the ambulance to go to Discovery Bay, you know.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we can't get the person unless a doctor do that.
Yeah, and
right?
the doctor not there.
Alright. So while the we now go say no doctor not there, no.
Yeah.
But none not attempt to we.
Come and hear that story 500 times already in my life.
Yeah. So, alright, so while we are there now, we are said to them, say, hey, we brother, nah breed him. I say, nah breed. Right, he want him pump. So them say, we can't use the pump. So no, we can't carry nothing from outside.
But them say you can't use the pump?
Right, them say, but a doctor's rule that still, a hospital rule. You can't carry your medication from outside.
Might cause complication.
Because he's already a patient in the hospital.
They're responsible.
So we are telling him, say him have asthma. So now all the decompression sickness are going on, you have asthma. So they need to do something about it because him I say he can't breathe. Him a ball for help and I say he can't breathe and I say nurse, we're not going to make me dead and still not do nothing. All them do I tell him say, he if you relax.
And I pick them
you understand? You can't relax, you know, Mr. Muta, with decompression sickness, you know, because it cause fatigue, right? It cause your joints them to make your fidget, it make you do all heap of different things. You're uncomfortable. Right? When I study that thing, you are supposed to be elevated in your bed.
Alright, no, you have to tell me exactly what's going on because we're not going to spend the whole time. So you have to tell me exactly.
So I tell you, elevated in the bed, they have him lie down flat. Right? So we have said to the people, them say, hey, doctors might be intelligent, but you have something when you Google, for you go up on your phone and Google tell you everything. We have said, but everything are going wrong in yourself. So why nobody not do anything? Alright, time I run out now, you know. Right? The lady from the ambulance now come and I say, boy, she died too long now. What go on? When I get him to carry him, go to Discovery Bay. Because everybody are wait. So we deal with that, and the lady will drive the ambulance. Cut story short, the lady will drive the ambulance. Go check on him now and say she can't wait no longer. When she go to the lady, find out say him not do well. So the lady ball out and say, oh no, she say him man are dead. and she grab a stethoscope from off of the nurse neck. And run go check him and say, oh, no, sister, the man a wheeze. The man a dead. You understand? And she after do CPR and everything for the man while the nurse them and everybody where they did it on their phone.
Yeah.
And not take no talk from away. And the person will drive the ambulance. That is illegal. Somebody not if you go in the hospital, go to administrate no farmer.
So when she do that, no what happened to him? Him dead.
Yeah, so while she had that him dead, then couldn't get him back.
So when the nurse when did I look upon him and say no? What them I say this or no?
Watch this now, in dead. Mother, father, nobody couldn't see him. Right? They must sign a piece of paper say the man dead. And nobody not get a chance to see him. Then put security the other place to stop it for us see him. So we are signing to somebody where we not see. When we take a start and we check a piece of paper, where doctor write a female lip on the paper and Kirby a man. You understand?
You serious?
So then, yeah man. Kirby is a male and they have if you say. Kirby is a well-known man, you know. Right?
Yeah,
because he's a racer in many things.
When it happened, young talk about him inside that, so when it happened last week.
Yeah. Sorry, watch this. We have the doctor then find out, so we restive about the situation. Right. So them call a meeting. Right?
Yeah, but you know, brethren, it cannot take a little long time, you know. What do you do now? What do you do now? What do you do?
Well, you know, we are carried to the court. We have one more demonstration next week, Saturday.
All right.
You understand? Because nobody now come forth. Somebody to come forth, come talk to. We need somebody out of health organization to come forth, you know?
All right, me have a brethren who say me and him a brethren. His name is a Tufton. You never hear about that brother there?
Yes, man.
All right, you know, because him say me and him a brethren, you know. So, me go make somebody call him from down here and hear, if him hear about it, and if him not hear about it, we're going to try to figure out if him want to hear about it. And make me see where can I'm from this. So. But meanwhile, you just go and do what you do. Go and do what you do. But, you know, when we talk to these people, we have to find out if them hear about it.
Yeah, man, I understand, man.
All right. So, go and do what you do. And we tell you, if we get the minister, if we don't get the minister, we're going to figure out somewhere. We're going to make Shamara figure out something else. All right?
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. I look forward to your assistance.
Yeah, and look here. You know a whole heap of things about them things. They should not turn up under the clock, man.
No. Here I go now. You see me go there so now. Eh?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to observe something.
Oh, yeah, observe.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's why you know so much about it.
I know the thing like that, you know, but sometimes here I go. No, because a man might see me and me not wear shoes and me not dress up certain way. That I mean, this is me not intelligent, you know, me just not.
And me I tell that.
Jacket and tie.
And me I tell that.
Nobody understand.
Really, and me I tell that because you don't wear shoes and me I tell that.
No, yeah, I'm afraid, you know, brother. What I'm telling you, man.
No, but you tell me about something with me there. I said that can't be that way.
Just cool, I'm a virgin.
You sure you know who you talk to, though? You sure you know who you talk to?
Yeah, I'm a virgin, man.
I think we get tired now.
I give thanks to my virgin.
All right, wrap
it up.
Yeah, I want to job. Here, brethren, give thanks. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
All right, respect.
It's a serious thing that, you know what time we hear that story there? Enough time we hear that story in Jamaica, you know? Enough time we hear that story there. We want to remind that over between 4 and 5 is brought to you by Guinness, made of more.
Purity, 100% whole wheat bread, is the only bread in Jamaica that is internationally certified by the Whole Grains Council to have 100% whole grains. The time by Purity is...
Yeah, the time is 16 minutes past 4 o'clock. And we're going to remind you again that the hour between 4 and 5 is brought to you by Guinness, made of more.
Wagwan.
Yes, Steppin Razor.
Yeah. Jehuda.
Yeah, blessed.
Me a call on the behalf of the road of Paraska, man, so.
You call on behalf of what?
Charleston, St. Mary.
Eh?
Me a call on the behalf of the road of Paraska, man, Charleston, St. Mary.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, me a call on Mr. Bobby Manticchio if you come look and see Wagwan on the road of Paraska. Appear just on the road of Paraska, I kill people, them brother. And...
How many people dead already?
Why, they almost are 50 there now.
Okay, so now there you
and if people have to put on stone in the road, but if the vehicle them take time and work, pay that's why they treat them up a white.
Pure mall.
Yeah. I police have to come up here to clear road and the situation better. So me I call from body man to queue fi see where we can do for you, sir.
What the council for the area?
The council Crystal Lee.
So you ever go try it?
We don't know the final answer. We don't know if we find Crystal Lee. We never go associate.
Okay. If you call upon her then, call upon her too.
That's why I call upon the radio for fishy here, car.
No, a Bobby Montague you call, so call the two of them.
Yeah, Bobby Montague and Crystal Lee. I see the division.
Okay. All right. Exactly. Tell me exactly which part you talk.
Raskaman.
Okay.
Raskaman I said me Charlestown. From 3 Hills from Country Club ends come over the situation, brother. But then take bulldozer and grade off the road and then mall. So a pure white does, you know, brother.
And then make it see the long.
Yeah, man, a couple weeks well now, they fix some part of for 3 years. But don't in the era where the water people live in Alaska, so now pure mal does, brother.
But you know what happen now? When the rain start falling, up pure mucky, you go see now too.
You understand? Pure mucky.
Terrible.
Yeah, man, so I'm calling upon them to see where they can go to police.
All right, so give thanks, yeah?
Yeah, bless him.
Yes. And as a matter of fact, you know, a little thing through the junction, you know, they might dig off the whole of apartheid, the side of the hill there. So they might go block it off at a certain hours. And we hear people at ball say, the time when they might block it off, I will tell them do it in the night. Rather than do it in the hours, them know the people have to move through there. So, you know, them people do them thing, you know, them do it opposite. Them not consult people to find out this and that. But common sense should show them certain things. Common sense simply show them things so you can't lick the road. Because you have a whole heap of light where you can't turn on in a road now, man. A modern technology as of now. You can fix road 12 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock a morning. But if you show them want to play the workers them overnight, overpay, and turn them in a modern day slave. But really and truly, the road is a major road that it link the north to the south. A Kingston to St. Mary and Portland there. And the way I see status, you know, I drive back through there the other day, I drive through there when I come from Portland. I drive back through there till it fix, you know. No serious thing. So, I don't know, them need to rethink the hours. I think them need to rethink the hours when them are going to lock off the road. I mean, also, I'm talking at the interest of a whole heap of driver will go through this, so say, if them could have rethink the hours when them are going to lock off the road, because trust me, there's a lock off, you know, an alternative route for going, you know, you just lock off, you understand? So, yes, I hope them are listening. At least them are listening. We know them are listening. It's very important, you know, we want to tell you about the celebration of life for Mama Ayata, our dearly beloved sister in Passway. Mama Ayata, there will be a celebration of her life at Boone Hall, Oasis, July the 29th, 4 p.m. Dress code royal. They said don't wear black. No black. So Mama Ayata, she leave us. We will be celebrating her life. I will be there. Yes. Mama Ayata. Boone Hall Oasis. July the 29th at 4 p.m. Yes, EL.
Yeah, about that.
Blessed man.
Blessed love, my brother. I have something to share with you, you know.
All right.
What's happened to me in the bank system, you know.
The banking system?
Yes, man, as a Rasta man.
Okay.
I never know the boy banking system have rat tonight, you know.
No have what?
You understand? Rat.
You never know say no have rat?
Yeah, 4-foot rat.
Oh.
In the banking system, and they need to come out of it.
What you call 4-foot rat?
I'm sure something, you don't know.
No, what you call 4-foot rat?
Human being about 4-foot rat,
2 foot them have, man.
Eh?
Human being have 2 foot.
Yeah, but them have 4 when they turn rat.
Okay, all right, sir.
You never know that?
No, I never see one yet, but if you say so, I don't know nothing.
Yes, my brother. Right now, my brother, I have a little money in the Scotia Bank I watch there. I know me go there and say, boy, my bank book, null.
Your bank book what?
My bank book, null.
It's empty.
It's empty. We go back and I said to the young man, say, I know my bank book empty, but I put some money in it. And I bring a friend and my friend put the money in it both for 12 years, the money in the bank account. And I go to the bank account empty, see me about that.
12 years you have it in there?
12 years both.
You never put no more money in there?
We don't put no more money in it both.
Alright, I can't ask you how much money did in there?
Well, it's over us time to we have to tell you that. See in person and tell you that.
Nobody know what talk to me, man.
Yes, man.
Everybody know who you talk to.
Yes, man.
Yeah, but if you don't have it again, them can't.
It's alright, let me explain it to you. It's 354 35,000. Almost 35,000 US.
Oh, you see, alright. So we have to me now say, in that 12 years, them thief that.
Then thief that. That me get that for me independent 2006.
So some can't go, so tell me something now. Where you do now? Where you go to the bank, what them say?
Them say, boy, I'm in an account today, my brother.
The account normal, what them do? Tell me what them, just so you know an account there?
Yeah, them say me account normal. That means I'm in an account today.
So you don't have nothing for sure, say you have an account there?
Them in the bank account, my brother. I'm the last right tonight.
You have the book? You have the book?
Not the book, my brother.
And the book have the money printing there?
Yeah, the book have the money printing tonight. The last money print tonight. Because when me said that to the young man said, he said to me, say, a Rasta man, this amount of money can't hold in the book.
Because it is full up already?
The book ain't empty. And the amount of money when I know, he said this amount of money can't hold in the book.
Take each of the dollar them and push the leaf them in the book, me not understand.
Why me not understand?
Alright, so here one now. So here what me at say now. Here what me at say now. Because you talk to the manager?
Well, the manager, when I go up there, I never see the manager. I talk to one of the young lady, one of the clerk, and she said, I have to go get a new book.
No, wait there. That means you have money in there then. If you tell me
he said, I have to get a new book. So he might give me some documents. So I said, oh, me can.
No, hold on. Let me get something clear here, so now. Them tell you say you don't have no money in the account.
In the account. But
and then them tell you say no, you have to get a new book.
A new book.
Where you get the new book for though?
That's why I asked her. So she said, I have to get a new book now.
Yeah, so where you going to get the new book for? That where you ask her what you say? And what she say? What she said to you when you said that?
After 12 years, I come back to the bank, but now get a new book for.
No, yeah, so what she said to you?
She said, me have to get a new book.
No, me hear you say that already. And when you tell her, say, where you get a new book for, when you have the book you don't finish, what she said to you?
Yeah. But about that, me just feel up, me just walk out and say, boy, if this is the way the bank treat me, can't believe after 12 years.
So you're going to just make it go on?
Eh?
So you're going to just make it go on?
Why, brother Muta? I independent money me get, you know. I'm not ashamed to tell a man that.
No, you know, if a bank do me that, you know, I'm going to sit down in front of the bank for the rest of my life, you know.
Buta, yes, it's true, because a Rasta man, I go here for me here for me show and Buta. Me here don't have me knee on Buta.
So what that have to do with it?
Talk about enough sufferation, me go through, you know.
No, so you have to go and suffer then. You can't just make that go on then.
When I go the Buta, then I go to the bank Buta, and me know me present it myself at the bank Buta, when I go to my tell me sit on the left of my Buta. What me for the Buta? You can't go fight the bank Buta.
No, you mean you can't fight the bank?
You can't fight the bank.
Oh, you mean you can't fight the bank?
Oh, Buta,
you have the book. And the book say the book have when you lodge the money in there.
The last lodgement of everything, brother.
Yeah, all right. So you go to the bank now and them tell you say you don't have no money in the bank.
You know, no money in the bank.
Yeah. And now you go to the manager. You go to the manager. No.
Come back out to the bank, brother Buta.
So you know, but so where you call for them? Where you call for?
Me go online and them say I must go up there tomorrow. What me says I push around, brother Buta.
So how long ago this a go on now? How long ago it a go on?
Since 2 weeks, brother Buta.
And 2 weeks away, so you never want back the money until now, after 12 years?
No, brother Buta, you know, so I sit down, brother Buta, and I see the lady come up in front and I say, Mike, call me Mike, and I say, Mike, what's happened to the money that I gave you for your independence?
Or your voice so like a foreign, so?
Eh?
Or you change your voice so like a foreigner, so that like a white lady give the money?
Yes, brother Buta, come help her. She couldn't walk, brother Buta.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And me help her to walk and
Yeah.
she go away and come back, Brother Buta. And she said, what you can do for me? Say, boy, anything you can do for me? Say, Brother Mike, I'm going to give you a bike. A car. And I get a car from him, Brother Buta. And he said, independent is a...
Oh, I know why you take it so, because you never work hard for it now. That's why you take it so light.
Brother Buta, she
Yeah, but somebody can have so much money in the bank and then I say, nah, go bother with it, we'll make it go on.
Brother Buta, she run water out of her mouth.
No, me not talk about the woman, you know. Me talk about you now.
Brother Buta.
So you not go bother with it then?
Yeah, me not have to go to tomorrow, Brother Buta.
So when you go to tomorrow, where you going to do? Who you go to tomorrow?
Me have to go to the bank manager, because the bank manager was the one that was there.
The bank manager tell you, say you don't have no money at the bank, or the clerk, the bank clerk tell you that.
The clerk, Brother Buta.
Well, you need to go sit down with the manager, and you say you go up there. All right, here what you going to do? Enter, you go to the manager, call me back and tell me what happen next week.
All right, Brother Buta.
All right?
Yes, Brother Buta.
And say hi to your lady for me.
All right, Brother Buta.
Yeah, all right, give thanks.
Yes, brother.
Yes. Here we go. Musically.
Still Mutabaruka.
Aye, well, man.
My good enough. You know, so me have to give thanks and a whole heap of praise for the work we are going. Can't thank you enough.
Yeah, give thanks.
Yeah. Them two programs have saved a whole heap of people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. And then me take a listen for Cabo program Sunday for the first, and you know, I tell you, say, it's a joy too.
All right,
we have to keep them in our schedule. But the main thing, me I call you last week here on the program, you talk about the African player them on the French team. So a little comedian brother Trevor Noah, him did make a joke and say Africa win the World Cup and then
me have it, man.
Yeah, but what's happening now, you know, to the French ambassador.
Yeah, call him.
Write him a letter.
Yeah.
And, you know?
Yeah.
So me hear it, man. Know, so them things are deeper than just sports, you know?
What you mean, man?
Them things are deeper than just sports. When we are just drop asleep and talk about sports, we just go on like say, you know?
Yeah.
But me I tell you more times, I joy to listen to the man here, sir.
Give thanks, man.
And I rate the work with the man I go on with. And one youth them out of East Kingston, behave themselves, because I'm here, say, I pay idiots in them.
I tell you, it flare up again, man.
Yeah, I hear it.
Flare up again.
I hear it. Then wait till I'm gone.
Yeah.
I guess I'm the one me have a good time. I don't know what to say, but but we have to try and find a way to reach out to the youth them still. Because the youth them hurt people, you know?
Yeah.
Hurt people, but I just want to think them out there. Just go and pick up yourself and do your work and fireball. The whole of a bridge them out of East there. Hezbollah.
All right, sir. Yeah, man.
Sorry, Motor. Continue the job here, sir.
Yeah, blessed man, yes. You know, as long as the gun them about there, you know, it will look quiet little more, you know. It will quiet long, you know. But if you find the gun them there and something happen, the gun them will come out back. So you could hear peace in our community a little more. And that not no Augustown, you know. It does quiet, and if you find something happen, you hear the gun them come out back. So if you now get the gun them, it will just go on. Because the gun them, you know, the youth them have gun, and them know, so you're in the area, them just mass that. And then when you're gone, them just come out back with that. Or you don't have to gone either. You know. From a guy, touch a guy and trouble a guy and all them, then a guy come out there and just start the madness again. I tell you, anyway. Yes, EL.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, Motor.
Yeah.
First time I program, I would like to big up on the RFM crew, you know?
All right, so give thanks.
Yeah. Well, there's an issue with the government of Jamaica being this, and I would appreciate that the sugar drink, which has been coming in Jamaica all these years. And I wanted to compound that with the Steno Mix program. Have you ever heard of that?
The what?
Steno Mix. It's a American biotechnology company in America.
Yeah.
Which I hear that they use the fetuses of aborted babies to put in certain drink products.
You hear it, I read it on the internet.
Yeah, on the internet. So I want to know if that is true.
But I can't tell you if it's true because I don't believe it, but I can't tell you if it's true.
Yeah.
And everything I read on WhatsApp or internet, I believe, you know.
Yeah. Because it's not
all that stands inside is very true. But
Yeah, me did read it still, but me just delete that, you know.
yeah.
Until me can get some more evidence about that. Cause some of them look like all real news, you know, and fake news too.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Because we don't truly too much sugar products, because if you read a label on the typical drink, you know, it's more than one serving. Most of the time it's at least 2 servings to 3.
Well, sugar is a drug, you know.
Yeah, and most people drink one complete drink, you know, for the day.
Yeah, man.
You are 3, so you can imagine the amount of sugar.
May I tell you?
Take me in. So,
Yeah, most people don't know that sugar is a drug. It's a legal drug when they go to the place where people are going like say, you know, it's like ganja. Ganja never, you know, ganja kill nobody, and the amount of people sugar kill and have diabetes and them something is a joke.
yes. Well, I think it's a policy move that the government of Jamaica is taking a step to ban most of those products, you know?
Yeah.
So I would also like them to continue investigating more products which are coming in Jamaica.
Less sugar, yeah, man. And too much carbohydrate too, you know, because I remember saying carbohydrate turn to sugar in your too, you know.
Yeah.
So, when you have too much carbohydrate, too much white flour, white sugar, white rice, white bread, all sorts of white things we are consuming away.
Yeah.
All right, Bridget, give thanks.
Yeah, same here, yeah.
Yeah, we need to get rid of some only for them liquor. White things where we have about the place, yes. We have said that without apology. Because if you look on the food them where we don't have no color in it, it's the most destructive food them. Yeah, the most destructive. I don't mean say it, I don't mean make it. And nature do it. White rice. Well, I know nature make white rice till a man do that. Make the rice white. White flour. Them don't buy eat whole wheat flour. Them want eat, when them take out all the things in it and left it, come here, all the pure starch left. That's why people use it and paste kite. When me a picnic or dance posters, you want dance posters, get some flour and mix it up. And go paste on the wall. It stay there till rain come, burn it, sun come, dry it. White rice, white sugar, white flour, white bread. All them things, man. If you don't have no water to flush your toilet, and you don't want to go to the toilet because you can't flush it, just name all of them food there. You never go to the toilet until you get back water, especially in the drought here. Lick it. Yes, we are go forward now, you know, believe you me. We are going to play a youth here. And then we are going to play a young youth. I say young youth. Yeah, so old youth about the place I don't like all big youth. Big youth, a whole youth, you know. Anyway, we are going to play this youth tune, and then we are going to play a whole man tune and show your levels. Listen to this. We want to play a tune from Virgin. We're in a James Mountain named Johnny Black, you know. And Pinchy. Yeah, we want to play a tune for Pinchy and Johnny Black and whosoever in them age group there. I talk about like 70 and below and beyond. You know what I mean? Not like young 23-year-old now work out to them tune. But we're going to play this tune. Here we go. Yeah, this is the Steppin Razor. We want to remind you that the hour between 5 and 6 is brought to you by Flow. Enjoy the Gigest prepaid mobile data value. Gig up yourself today. Why you look Ivan, you know, in a man thing of you know, my friend Ivan, heal you up. Anyway, assisting right me pertaining to the brethren who call about him have money in the bank and him go the back and him no get it. Hear the sister say now. The sister says a fishy story. She either wrote him a check that bounced, which is the woman who gave the money now. She either wrote him a check that bounced or he withdrew money with just the card. Never updated the book and now trying to play the fool with the woman. Like the bank stole 35,000 US from him. Anyway, which Jamaican have money in the bank for 12 years and never once try to spend any of it? Please. That is my sister's argument. Which Jamaican have $35,000 US in the bank for 12 years? Maybe him did go away. We don't know. Maybe him did go away. You know, we don't know. Anyway, that himself never go back at the bank. So that is just somebody who will listen and realize, boy, this thing has sound fishy. So you know what I say now? We give thanks to the moment, give thanks to young. Yes, we have to really give thanks to young more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Yes. We want to heal up Shamara somewhere in Jamaica. I don't know, maybe upstairs. We want to heal up the Black Princess Black outside, the operator. We want to heal up Me Hungry. Vita especially. Hey, Vita! You see that ginger thing there? Trust me. If you don't have it long, let me now come back down there again in life. Believe you me. And two of them go and drive it, go and town it out. Trust me, man. So you also know. That's all news time. So you are going to play the last tune and come out here, so.